actually. The last male in the group. I could say that he's really not a bad one. What's up? Let's hear the right to him to the stage.
Which in Kazakh means long, but my ex would say it's a false advertisement. I used to have a girlfriend with a huge clitoris, and like there was nothing wrong with that, but you know, it was bigger than mine. Eventually we broke up because she was like, because one time we hugged and I was like, is it a gun or are you just happy to see me? Yeah. I do miss her. She used to moan really loud during sex, especially when I walked in and saw her doing it with someone. Yeah, honestly, we were a very happy couple of people before we met each other. You know. My ex was a bit of a slutty girl. She constantly failed her driving test. She was more used to the back seat even. Yeah. Have you heard of Americans bombing a school in Iran? Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Like, it wasn't enough to shoot up the Ruskies, they went to international leagues. That's pretty, sorry. There's a lot of fun things happening in America nowadays. Have you heard about them going to the moon again, first time since the 90s? I think that's pretty crazy. Americans would do anything to feel weightless, right? Ozempic wasn't, you know? I suppose, yeah. You know, in the United Kingdom, like, have you heard about a lot of Indians lately in the United Kingdom? A lot of people think it's like there's something wrong with it, but I think it's just another, you know, step of colonization. They used to import tea from India, now they just import Indians themselves. Yeah, and you know, I'm generally somewhat of an unlucky guy. My mother didn't want to breastfeed me; she said we're just friends, you know. Yeah. When I was born, doctors slapped my butt so I could breathe, and then my dad beat me up too. So, yeah. One time I got my car stolen, but I managed to write down the license plate. You know. Yeah. I'm really unlucky. When I was doing my final drive test, I got 6 out of 10. Other 4 guys managed to dodge the car. Yeah. Yeah. You know, until I found out I have a wheat allergy. I used to be kind of a fat guy. I was a pudgy guy. I remember exiting my house in a Hugo Boss shirt, and 3 girls were passing by and they were like, the only thing he's the boss of is of his fridge. Yeah, yeah, kinda hated it. I remember venting to my friend about my depression. I was like, I have a lot on my plate. They said, we know. Yeah. Yeah. Doctor told me I need more physical activity in my life to lose weight. I was like, well, sex is a physical activity, so I went to a girl, to an escort, and this evening I not only lost weight, I also lost my wallet and my phone. Yeah. One time I ordered a pizza to my house and the delivery guy was really high. He was like, I was like, how much? He was like, it's on the house. Turns out he threw it on my roof. It was pretty crazy. Yeah. I noticed that in Mcdonald's, or, you know, I am, whatever you call it, yeah. When you order stuff on the first window, they usually tell you to go to the second window. And then when you go to the second window, they go, excuse me, can you go to the parking lot? And you drive to the parking lot, and then you think they'll go and say, excuse me, can you get the fuck out of here? Yeah. You know, the older I get, the more I realize that you don't need to have fun to have alcohol. Maybe I'm just addicted. Yeah. Speaking of addiction, do you think gambling addicts bet on each other like John will get better this time? 50 grand bet. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. By the way, shout out to the people who decorated this place, because you know there's a lot of country flags, and there's my favorite country flag too, Bacardi. Yeah. Okay, final joke. You know, after one of the previous performances, I was afraid to touch the mic because it got data on the AIDS and that. That's M of Doom reference. Shout out to M of Doom. Thank you.